Hello, welcome back to the vlog, the latest in a series. And if you're wondering how long this series is going to be, it's going to be until I get one of these vlogs to come out right. So we're talking about a long time, and I hope you'll stick with me. Right now I'm working on charisma, and I hope I'm at least incrementally more charismatic than I was when I did the first vlog. Anyways, the other thing is, and this is why you're going to want to subscribe to this vlog, is I never know what I'm going to do, okay? In fact, I keep this little notebook here, and I put in the notebook, I just put my ideas in there. I've got several pages, and then I pick one out and I do it, but usually I never even get to the notebook because something new comes up, and I just do it because that's the kind of spontaneous wild guy that I am. And I like to be sometimes educational, sometimes informative, sometimes I like to give my views of the world, and there you go. Today we're going to be educational and we're going to be helpful, especially if you live in New York, and especially if you live in New York and you have to deal with bed bugs. I was fine in my apartment for years and years and years, maybe 6, 7 years, my little dinky apartment up in Harlem, and then suddenly one day they were there. And when you have bed bugs, you know it, trust me. And if you visit New York and you stay in a hotel, sometimes you're going to find those little critters there visiting you too, because they love tourists. If you're warm-bodied, chances are there's a bed bug out there that's going to like you. And a lot of bed bugs liked me. So I went on YouTube and I looked for bed bug remedies, and there's ways to guard against bed bugs, keep them away, and there's ways to kill them. And I'm telling you, don't waste your time trying to kill a bed bug. Well, here's one example. Okay, this is an example of the wrong way to deal with bed bugs. Like I said, they're hard to kill and they're hard to keep away, but not impossible. And I found a way to do it by researching on YouTube, and I found 2 methods that worked. I'm going to show them to you right now. Okay, so this is what you need. You're going to need some packing tape, and you're going to need a yogurt cup. Actually, to be honest, I can't testify that this part works, the packing tape, and you'll see why at the end of this video, but pay attention anyhow. The yogurt cup. Now the yogurt cup, what it is there are 2 things that I found from experience and looking at these YouTubes that turned out to be true, is that there are 2 things that bed bugs cannot climb. One of them, packing tape, and well, I'm not sure about the packing tape again, we'll get to that, but definitely yogurt cups, whatever kind of plastic this is made of, they can't climb it. And you can use any yogurt cup, I guess, your favorite yogurt, because the thing about yogurt cups is when you buy them, they have yogurt in them. So I hope you like the yogurt, because you're going to have to eat the yogurt unless you want to just dump out a bunch of yogurt. And this is actually, I'm not recommending the brand, but I'm not saying it's bad. It's good. It's good yogurt. It's Chobani and it's Greek yogurt. But I didn't pick the yogurt because of the yogurt. I picked it out because of the cup, and this is why. It's the shape of this particular cup. Now, your Dannon cups or whatever, they kind of go straight up, and then there's like a little lip on the end. The reason I like this one is because it goes, well, here, I'm going to get out my pencil. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I will screw this up, but here we go. This is, I'd rather have a naked lady. I guess I'm going to have to draw a yogurt cup. But once I get good at this, then the naked ladies could come later. Okay, it has a lip like this, and then it goes down, and then it goes around, and then it goes, well, nope, that's not what it does. What the heck does it do? Okay, we're going to try again. Okay, I won't be drawing naked ladies anytime soon, as you can probably tell. Okay, so it goes here, and then it goes down like this, and then it goes a little bit like that, and then it goes around like that, and then it goes down like that, and then there's the bottom of your yogurt cup. Okay, so there it is. So what the whole point, well, it's not quite that big. Okay, like that. So what the point is that the little buggers, you see, so they've got to get up this little straight part, and then they got to go around this curved part, and then they got to kind of be upside down, and then go up here, and then they got to be upside down there, and then they got this little thin lip here, and then they got to climb over that. Okay, now here's the way it works. Now, this is what I did. See, now pretend this, I work in this is my office. I have a very interesting office. I share with a lot of people. We have a break room. This is you can play pool with this. But anyways, pretend that this is a bed post. You know, the part that holds up the bed, right? You got 4 of these. So the first thing is you're gonna. Well, you know, actually, I jumped. Well, there we go. I jumped ahead of myself. What you really, if you've already got the bed bugs in your bed, then before you even get to this solution, you got a couple of choices you're gonna have to make. Number one is chuck out the mattress and get a whole new mattress. Or I'm gonna link and I'll show you. We'll cut away for a second to a photo, but what they call encasements, which are specially sealed things that go around the mattress, and then so if you have bed bugs, they can't get out, so they get trapped in there, and then they starve and they die, or resort to cannibalism or whatever they do. Bed bugs do when they're in a tight situation. And in fact I bought 2 of them because they have the zipper on the side, and I didn't trust the zipper 100%, so I bought a second one, and I put it so that the zipper was on the other side. So anyways, I had no problem after that. Okay, they couldn't get out, but now you got your fresh new bed bugs that want to come in, and that's where this comes in. So first of all, so this is your bed, this is the floor, this is your yogurt cup here. Okay, so if that's the other thing, if your bed legs are too big to fit into the yogurt cup, then you're going to have to either improvise a solution, or you're going to have to get a new bed frame. And that's what I did. My mattress was on the floor, believe it or not, so the bed bugs are really terrible. So I just got a cheap frame, and I'll link to that too in the description. And that's what I did. So what I did first was I took my tape, right, and I put it around here, and I wrapped the tape, you see, around like that, you see. And then I took another piece of tape and I wrapped it around a little higher and put that around, you see. And I kind of overlapped the first one. And what I did was I started at the bottom, and the way I did it that way was because I figured where it goes over, where the tape overlaps the tape before, that the bed bugs, if they manage to climb up this tape, that's going to be like another little thing for them to try to get over with. And then you do that, and then you put that inside there, and then if you want, you can get some what they call diatomaceous earth, which is supposed to get, kill them. It rips their little underside, soft underbellies open, and they dehydrate or whatever. So you can put some of that stuff in here. But anyways, that's what I did, and it worked. Okay, now the reason I don't know if this thing works, the packing tape, is because if the bed bugs get over this first barrier, then you should see bed bugs in here if they didn't get up the tape, or if they did get up the tape, then they would be in my bed. Okay, I never saw a bed bug in here, and I never saw a bed bug in here, so I'm guessing that this by itself was good enough that they couldn't get up. And who knows, maybe this is good enough that they can't get up, and then it's a lot. You see, it's transparent. You don't got yogurt cups on your carpet or floor or whatever. Okay, and it works. I have not seen a bed bug, period, anywhere in my apartment within a day or two of doing this solution. And so I hope it means that they had nothing to eat. Their food source, which was me, was gone. So maybe they went away, but I guess it's possible, theoretically, that they just went down the street to the deli to get a bite to eat. And if I ever am negligent or not careful, then they'll come back and they're waiting for me. But I haven't seen one. And that's the other thing. Once you do the solution, is don't let your bed clothes, like your blankets or your sheets, come down and touch the floor, because that they can climb up, and they'll climb up, and then you're going to have the bed bugs, and then you're going to have to get rid of them. And that's it. I'll see you again soon, I hope. Tell your friends, subscribe, do the thumbs up stuff, which I'm going to do in a second, physically, because I like you guys, and hopefully enough people watch these videos, I'll be able to take some time off of my commercial real estate business and do these full time, because I really enjoy doing them. Okay, so that's it. So here we go. A little thumbs up there, and here's another thumbs up, and that's it. Bye.